Take me home. Got you. And you see all the texture changes.
Well, like Fallout?
Yeah. Oh wow, really?
It's just really nice
What?
playing
Yeah,
Resident
like
Evil
that.
4.
I was thinking about getting that.
Oh shit,
It's
when is
'cause
Fallout coming?
Fallout?
Yeah.
I don't know when Fallout.
Fallout comes out in November, right?
Having a touched Divinity.
How much did you pay for that game?
35 or something?
Paid too much.
I don't know. It's a good game.
It'll go down even more eventually. That's when I'm gonna think about getting it. And I think I want to get that with friends too.
I just didn't expect Monster Hunter to
They said
come out
August.
this early.
They said August.
No, they said fall. They never said August.
Well, like around in fall, which is August.
I thought it was September, but anyway.
I assumed August. That was my assumption.
I thought it was early.
But I'm still like not that excited.
For Monster Hunter.
I'm more excited for like Yakuza or Dragon Quest or Vesperia.
When does Vesperia come?
December, I think.
I think the fact that it's just like, oh, we're behind console.
The thing is, it's like they should have released that at the same time, or at least
Yeah.
not a freaking more than half a year away. So my hype died down real fast. No.
I just recently played it. Just because the event.
But I know for a fact that if we do get the new version of Monster Hunter, our saves will transfer.
What do you mean?
Because, you know, Monster Hunter World Ultimate, if they ever do that, they're gonna just have transferable saves. There's no reason for them not to have a save transfer.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 is so good. I love this game.
All my friends in middle school, like literally for like a year, talk about like.
It's like a masterpiece. It changed third-person shooters.
Does it still hold up though?
It still does hold up. I'm playing it right now. It's freaking amazing. I think I
Like,
always
when
play
it-
this game at least once a year.
How long is it?
It's like 20-ish hours.
Oh fuck. Well, like
Kinda
8 or 10. I would probably consider picking it up.
It's kind of long.
I was considering picking up because I want to play RE2.
But RE4 is amazing.
I
It's
mean,
not
I
a
picked
scary
up-
game. It's just like a really good game. That's all it is.
Just like playing Devil May Cry 4
Yeah, exactly.
in a way.
DMC4 is more on like how it's like mastering the game mechanics. While
And
RE4 is
then-
just
and RE4 is just playing the video game.
it's just a really good game. I'm surprised you'd want to try out Resident Evil 4 actually. I thought you didn't like horror games.
It's not like that scary.
It's not that scary, but you can't like you said you can't even play remotely scary games.
I played Last of Us.
Oh, okay, then you could play this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of about the
It's
same.
that good of a worth being scared then.
Were you scared of Last of Us or not really?
I mean, I was like 10. So
Yeah, that's what Resident Evil 4 is. There's a lot of tense parts.
You know, I have Resident Evil Remake the longest time. I feel like
Resident Evil what?
just Resident Evil Remake.
Oh, RE1?
Yeah,
That game's awesome.
I had it because it was free.
Did you try it out?
I haven't played it. Yeah,
You should play it. It's an amazing game.
I've been watching Aris just playing like Resident Evil games. I'm just like, okay.
Oh, have you
maybe
seen
I'll
him play RE1?
Yeah. Did you see the
Oh,
recent video of him with the random enemies?
Yeah, that was
Shit was
hilarious. The last boss was just around the corner.
Yeah, it was so funny. Oh, he's playing
The second
Time is running
time.
up
Yeah,
again.
he's playing it a second time. It's amazing.
He loves that game. He gets hype about
I love watching him play that game. And I feel like picking that game up after watching him play.
it. I mean, they kind of fixed it a little bit.
No, but that's the charm of it, was that it was so shitty.
Yeah. The voice acting, the fucking just aiming your gun in that game.
He like looks the other direction when
God.
he's aiming. It's
Holy shit!
it's so
the
good.
Aiming is so bad, but it's so funny. I love looking at it. He even has an emote for just a Twitch emote for just that.
It's amazing. He made a Twitch emote for that.
Yeah. Dude, even the devs hit him up. It's like, yo, we fixed all the bugs, man.
What was the thing? If the run is stuck, did you press it twice? I love that. The quotes from the game are just too good. You should try RE1, Jer.
I know.
Just try to beat it without looking at a guide too. I think that's the best
I
way.
was just like more afraid like of how old it will feel because it just.
Do you not like tank controls? Or have you not tried tank controls?
I have never tried tank control. That's the thing. That's the only thing I'm just like, maybe I
I actually like tank controls. After playing it for real, like sitting down and playing it, tank controls are perfectly fine by me. Even RE4 is tank controls.
Well, also aren't saves just like amount of ink ribbon?
They give you a lot though. Like if you're afraid that you're gonna lose saves, they give you a lot. Like every time you pick one up, it's like 2 or 3 ink ribbons.
You get more.
If I'm gonna tell you any tips for it, you don't have to kill everything. That's the
I
tip.
noticed because the main thing I just noticed when we're like playing those Resident Evil games, like you don't have to kill anything. You just try your best to avoid getting bitten.
Just
So,
anything after like RE4 and up, that's when you kill everything. But before, you don't have to kill everything.
because really the only Resident Evil game I've only played was Resident Evil with
5
Michael.
with Michael. I remember when you guys got that, and then I was just like, I'll just play it. But I still enjoyed it. Still fun.
I love 5. Just the only part I hate playing the Sheva at the final boss where I have to keep mashing to hold on to the fucking ledge. Dude, my arm got so tired. I was
makes
like,
it intense.
Michael, hurry, please, do the part so I can stop.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
It's not tense, it's more like I'm fucking tired.
At all?
I did try RE7 VR. That shit was.
Thank you.
Oh, you tried it in VR?
I tried it in VR. That shit was weird.
That's pretty awesome.
It was cool, but it was.
Yeah, I didn't know you had that many balls.
My friend.
I'd play it in VR. That's a game I would play in VR.
God, hell no.
Like
Thank
the price of the
Game for
Vive,
VR, but
the price of the Vive went down, and I was like, man, maybe I'll save up for a
What?
Vive. For a VR headset.
I know, bro. What's the price?
500.
God, and that went down?
It went down from 800.
Even like PS4 VRs are starting to go down too. But it's only if you're gonna get PS.
I feel like if you're just trying to invest in new tech, it's worth it. I think
I think the Vive is probably.
because people are like, once you experience VR, it's like amazing. And I'm like, man, I want that.
Like, you have VR and you could play Beat Saber, man.
Welcome.
I want Beat Saber. I want to play super hot VR. I want to watch porn in VR.
Buying.
You know, all this shit.
you want Kanojo?
Thank you.
Oh, that game's expensive. I don't know if I want that
Oh really?
game. It's like $50 for like nothing.
Duke.
Like they still haven't implemented Resident Evil 7 VR on PC yet,
Really?
which is Really disappointing.
It's been
Like,
so long already.
I want Capcom to do something about it, but
They haven't done it.
the only VR experience for Resident Evil 7 is on PlayStation.
That's so weird. I never knew that. I thought it was already with.
No, people are waiting for it.
Man, Devil May Cry looks super cool. I want to play Devil May Cry 4. I got Devil May Cry 4. I want to play Resident Evil 2 because that looks cool. Maybe I'll get Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is always ported to whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's ported to everything.
It'll probably get ported on PS5 and
It'll get ported on your mobile device soon too.
dude, that shit gets more ports than Skyrim.
Before Skyrim was Resident Evil 4.
Like, what? Fucking Dad and Okami would get fucking ports. It already has like a Nintendo Switch.
Does it have a Nintendo Switch port?
Yeah, there's a Nintendo Switch port now. I think that's fine.
It'll fit. It's like the Wii version where drawing
Yeah.
stuff is way easier on the.
Yeah,
Those
it
versions.
has the motion control.
How do you do on the Wii or the Switch version? Do you touchscreen the thing to draw
I
stuff?
think it. No, I think if you're not using like if you're holding both the Joy-Con things, it'd probably be like that instead of just. I think if you have it like
In
connected to
handheld mode.
yeah, you probably have to use like the right stick.
We'll see. Well, I'm still not that interested in getting a Switch. I think it's still too expensive.
For me, I'm just like.
Yeah, same.
For me,
Like,
it's
I think getting a VR headset is more affordable than that.
For me, it's just like, whenever they announce fucking the goddamn Paper Mario game, that's when I'll fucking get it.
A good Paper Mario game, right?
Good Paper Mario game, not like color splash bullshit. I want actual
Well,
RPG.
Looks like you're not getting a Switch yet.
I'm never getting a Switch. Because they don't give a fuck about Paper Mario.
Have you heard
The
about like
past-
what's happening with the Switches recently?
No.
Like they're getting cracks like on the back.
Oh,
The reason why that's happening is because I guess it overheats and the plastic is warping, so it's starting to crack.
Wow.
holy shit. I think I don't have a Switch.
That's why you don't invest in like the first versions
Of like...
of like Nintendo, specifically Nintendo stuff. I think. Remember the like old DS, like the
Yeah,
big
it's
fat
so,
gray one?
Yeah, I had that.
I felt like that thing didn't last very long.
Yeah, and then
also-
like the DS Lite came out, and it was just so much better.
It is just like a way better thing. My brother still has his
I feel
DS.
like
Lite.
anything Nintendo is just feels so cheap in my hands.
I think that when they upgrade it, like the new 3DS and stuff, that's when you should buy it. Because then, I think the new 3DS is like pretty solid. I like it.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
I have like the 3DS X.
Like the new versions of them, just are worth it. But the first versions, just like hit or miss. What happened to the GameCube, man?
Yeah, that was cool. I like the game.
GameCube was super solid.
Never been a big fan of like Nintendo games in general, but I don't know. That's just me. Maybe a factor of me now growing up with them.
I think new Nintendo games aren't as great as their old ones, but that's just me. It's still
You know what I mean?
fun.
Like before, I was never like into Mario. I was never really into
Oh really? I really like like
Zelda.
Nintendo Mario. Just like NES Mario or SNES Marios.
Funny
And then
thing, I don't-
Galaxy was awesome.
Something I don't really like playing the platformer Mario's. I've only loved playing just the RPGs of
The
Mario.
RPG specific.
That's just me. I
Paper
like
Mario?
I love Paper Mario. I like Mario and Luigi. I love Super Mario RPG. Those are like my favorite Mario.
I like Yoshi's
just like-
Island. Kirby
They're more
is
like
awesome.
an interesting take. In terms of like Zelda games, I like Wind Waker a lot. So. Oh yeah,
Got
did you
it.
beat Ocarina?
I beat the Fire Temple. That's about it.
I never finished Ocarina of Time.
I know that whenever I used or tried to play it back then, I would get to the fish guy, and you'd go inside his stomach,
Oh yeah.
but that's where I would stop. And this is the first time.
I think that's the time where I did stop. I stopped that part.
And then now actually getting past it, the game's really, at least for me, is convoluted. A lot of the different mechanics you kind of just find out just by doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Dark Souls was hard to get through, but Ocarina of Time's hard to get through if you don't know what you're doing. I had to look up stuff to get through certain parts.
That makes sense.
Like in the Fire Temple, I'm like, where do I go after this? And they're like, you can climb the fence thing. I didn't know you can climb the fence
I
thing.
think the only like 3D Zelda I ever finished was Wind Waker. And all I ever do is play like the 2D Zelda.
2D Zeldas are.
Ow.
But I can understand why people like Ocarina so much, because it was like, you just find out things.
It's
Snake.
Like
It's like playing Dark Souls for the first time without a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play Majora's after though. Majora's?
if you wanted like a 2D Zelda-ish, could link between.
I think if I'm gonna play a 2D Zelda, I'm gonna do Minish Cap again.
Oh man, Jared, this one Persona I just got is super useful. Like,
Which one is it?
Let me see what it's called. Rangda?
Ranma?
Is it the counter attack like?
Yeah,
Persona?
fucking. It has like what is it?
That has,
Repel,
reflect,
repel,
Yeah.
nose fire. Basically repels like any melee or ranged attacks.
Yeah, that's really good. Are you still in the casino?
No, I'm in
Oh,
Shida, the ship.
because that fucking persona was so helpful during
Yeah.
casino
I
boss fight.
yeah, I
Oh,
basically
shit.
used it doing that. Like,
I didn't even know what was gonna happen to that boss. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna throw out this persona because I have it. It's so easy now. Fuck out. But that boss fight was fun. I like it. She was a cool boss. She looked cool.
Kill all these birds with a
And that
flashbang.
dungeon had like one of the best dungeon music in the game.
oh, it was probably the best for me.
It's probably the best in.
Yeah, that's fucking
Persona
amazing. When you roll the dice.
I was like, most Persona games that have like fucking lyrics in their dungeons, I was like, yeah, I like.
I like
Especially
the
in-
Heaven song in
The Heaven
Oh
song.
god,
The
the Heaven song, yeah.
Heaven song is the best.
Love that song.
I still think that's one of the best like dungeon music.
It's pretty good. Those two are pretty close though.
How was the last dungeon in that game?
No spoiler. No spoiler.
I mean, like, in terms of music.
It's whatever.
It's not as good as Heaven.
Nah, it's not as good as
Heaven's
Heaven. It's not as good as the Winds of Faith in Persona 5. Man, I don't even know how I can even like be able to play Persona 5 like 4 times.
Yeah. That's,
Now that you think about it, you're like, how did I play it that many times?
Cause like as soon as I beat it the 3rd time, I was like, huh, I have the Japanese audio. Maybe I'll just go ahead and straight up just play it again with
In
Japanese
Japan
audio.
is.
Oh, you played it 4 times in English too?
I played it 3 times in English and then the 4th time was Japanese.
God damn.
Cause it was like, oh, it's there. I'm like, okay, I'll play it.
I want to see. You should like enter a competition to like see who the biggest Persona fan is.
Some dude's gonna be like, I memorized every line of dialogue. Try me.
I mean, I'm not like that into it.
Yeah, but like, I just want like someone's out there like that.
But during the 4th playthrough, I did like listen to like every single NPC's dialogue when I was playing. Like every time I exit the dungeon, I go to where certain NPCs, and then like, I was like, man, these NPCs have their like own little story. I'm gonna keep following because it's interesting. And also, I was just trying to platinum the game. That's why. And I
Just
can't.
take
I
your
was like,
time and enjoy.
I was like, oh yeah, that's the whole premises of Persona 5. In their loading screen, it's like it says take your time. And it's
Doesn't it
like,
say that even in like Catherine and stuff?
yeah, like, oh, I can't wait for the Catherine remake or
Is that coming out for PS4?
yeah,
That's cool.
comes with a new character.
Another Catherine.
Yeah,
Got some
I think her
rare.
name's Rin, though,
Oh
Catherine.
man, Rin, I like that.
and I heard she's a trap.
Is that all?
I think she's a trap
Thank
character.
you.
I think that's the funniest.
It's a
What are
trap.
you buying?
To cater to all the different types.
Yeah,
Isn't Catherine a trap herself?
No, I meant trap like as in it's a dude.
What are you buying?
Oh, trap as in the music? She plays...
Yeah.
oh, she's like, back up, I'll take you on. Back up to take on anyone.
I didn't have to shoot all the medallions.
I forgot what band that was.
Huh?
Is that
I think that's
It's trap.
Oh, is that
The
the name of the band?
Thank
The
you.
name of the band is Trap.
Oh, I never... Okay, I had no...
What are you buying?
And they're like, back up, take you on. Back
What
up.
are you selling?
High school reunion. Every 10 years. I mean, like, 10 years from you since last graduate.
Oh, fuck, that's... Oh, shit, that's in 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess if you want to.
No, I'm going. I actually need to go to that.
Just to see people.
Yeah, I need to see people.
Digo, just pick me up.
Sorry, Joe. You'll have to go to yours without us.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
I'll be like, I forgot who all you people are.
Who the fuck else did you really hang out with? Other than me and Andrew.
No one.
Besides, like, besides my
And
year.
Jared.
Yeah, pretty much Judge years. I probably know people at his
Like,
high school reunion.
like the other Brandon.
Actually,
I
yeah,
see.
you probably know more people in Jared's than ours.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
And ours would be, oh shit, you had kids? Oh fuck, you had kids? Oh damn.
That'd be crazy.
It's like all these people that I used to know.
Just somebody
I'm trying
that I
to remember
used to
people.
know.
This dude is still so white.
Somebody.
How
Somebody
did I
that
just-
I used
I
to
forgot
know.
how
Should I die to the fish chair?
to... Ew, you just keep
Oh
shooting.
fuck.
it.
I
Yeah,
haven't
shoot-
changed
you
my
shoot the
profile
water.
picture in like 2 years.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna see the HD fish. Did they fix the fish? No, he's still the same. They didn't do any NPCs yet.
Talk to.
The only people I interact from the high school is you guys,
True.
Makes sense.
which is perfectly fine by me.
That's fine.
Yeah, man. It's all really up to whoever you still have a connection with. But sometimes it's also cool to like meet people you haven't hit up in a while, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden like you make a new relationship with them, which is kind of interesting.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, freaking Isaac just comes on random.
I do want Isaac to come on more, but I think he's always busy with stuff. So
Jack enough.
yeah, probably.
Um,
Yeah, just eventually, like if you ever get that free PC, it's just gonna be really nice. You're just gonna have fun with it, I think.
like, I'm so happy with having my PS4 because it's the only like.
I just meant for other games besides like the exclusive ones.
Yeah.
Just like getting games for cheap on Steam is nice and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's always that.
Playing any free game that we all start playing or something. And maybe even if you wanted to double dip for Monster Hunter if you ever get a new laptop.
That's
And those Hawaiians better freaking, if the new version of Monster Hunter comes out, they better buy it. I'm gonna be like,
Hawaiian.
you guys are not true Monster Hunter players if you don't get it.
Why wouldn't they get it?
Because they got this version, and then, like, let's say they announce the next version, right? With G rank.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? Nah, I'm kind of good. And I'll be like, you motherfuckers.
I'm feeling good.
I'm good. I don't need this one.
Well, especially if you have a save. Like, I kind of understand if you have to start all over, but if you have a save file.
But like, let's say they didn't really enjoy Monster Hunter World or something. Be like, you guys said y'all played freaking Monster Hunter, but
I think the only
Guys.
person who would still get it would be Desmond. He loves Monster.
What did
Desmond? I don't know, but you guys always complain about Desmond, so I'm like,
Well, that's because he plays fucking heroes like a fucking monkey.
do you think he'll play Monster Hunter like a good player? He doesn't play Monster Hunter. I've never seen him play Monster Hunter, so I can't say.
I mean,
He says he knows about it, so you know.
well,
I can't
we'll
trust that
find-
until I start playing with him.
Oh yeah, if you guys are gonna start out on Monster Hunter World, I suggest making a squad right away.
Well, I know me and
Because-
Andrew are gonna be in one.
Because if you make a squad and you guys just need a room to join in, just join the squad session room. You don't have to
Oh, so it's
search
like
for a match.
it's like a lobby.
Yeah, it's
so
like, your own personal lobby with
Oh,
your
that's
like
pretty sick.
quote unquote clan.
So like if Leon and Andrew are playing, I can just wait. Oh shit, they're already playing, and just like kind of join in.
Yeah, you just join in their session.
I'll
You know,
just
like,
be
can I
like,
join mid?
Like, you don't have to be invited to like the session. You just need to be invited to the squad.
Can
and then you could
mid
join
quest
anytime.
now?
Yeah. Huh?
Can I join mid quest now?
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a SOS thing,
Oh,
but
really?
you depends on when you join. Let's say if you join late, you won't get the rewards. You'll just get the card.
No, but if I could just play with you guys, cause like I don't want to wait for you guys. To
Yeah,
finish,
you
I
could.
just wanna,
You
like,
can
play
just
with you.
join.
You can join mid quest. You
Yeah.
have to be in the same lobby. You just have to go to the quest board and then look for available
But the
quests.
rewards thing, right? Like if you
my
join
God.
in too late,
If
you won't get the
If you
rewards.
join in like minutes late, you won't get like the rewards.
The rewards.
Oh, I see.
You get like minimum rewards.
I like
You'll
that.
probably still get the monster card when you kill it.
You know what's
but you-
gonna like if this happens, which I hope it doesn't. Let's say I'm doing a solo quest.
yeah.
Freaking Desmond
Yeah,
joins me
people-
and gets killed.
Oh, the only way to do that, you have to set the amount of people you want to have max on.
Oh, okay. So I can play solo if I wanted to.
You can play solo. You just have to set it to one player. Because
And I can imagine like Desmond joins me and he just gets himself killed. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, people can join. The thing with story quests, you have to wait until it's not like the old Monster Hunters where you can watch the cutscenes with their personal character. You have to wait until the person who made the quest for their cutscene to be over, and then they can join it.
Dang it, I missed the whole section.
Oh.
I totally forgot there was
That's
a
the
section.
weird thing about Monster Hunter too. I'm just letting play together at least. That's the one thing I would tell you.
Got a selection.
And how
of
SOS
what you're
works, you just
Which I'm never
Fine,
gonna
that's-
use ever.
it's
What are you
only
buying?
SOS and you're just like I just want people to join me.
I'm never gonna use that
Yeah,
ever.
that's kind of a bitch move.
Ever. Ever.
Bitch move.
Never gonna use it.
I just join people's SOS. I don't really.
That's what Andrew's gonna do, but I'm never gonna use that shit.
You're not gonna join other.
Is
No,
that all?
I never do randoms in Monster Hunter. I'm like, I'd rather just do it by myself
Does the
than
song? Does the song
also-
"Sending Out an SOS" come out? And every time you.
sending out
Also-
an
Also,
SOS.
playing by yourself, it's just easier.
I'm just gonna play by myself until Andrew's like, "You wanna play some?"
What about me, Leon?
I'll play with you, I guess.
Leon will
You're
pick-
you're trustworthy enough, to an extent,
Well, I'm not gonna be playing with shitty fucking
'with a bow.
3DS
shitty-
controls.
shitty bow armor anymore. so I don't have actual fucking armor.
Oh my god, there's people here.
I'm not gonna be at a huge armor
The
disadvantage.
thing I like about Monster Hunter
anymore.
World is just the accessibility of like using whatever weapon.
Yeah.
Because you have enough.
I mean, that's like in every Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but I feel like it's much easier.
4 is a masterpiece.
I still like 4.
4 is my favorite monster. Like, hands down, 4 is a masterpiece.
I like the armor in 4.
And then Gen Ultimate or Double Cross is it's alright so far.
So
It's like the only way to fully know if a monster hunter is good is if you. Why is there dogs here? Is if you put like the hours into it. I'm gonna die to dogs. Don't die to dogs. Where's my flashbang? Oh, they added
I
extras.
am getting kind of burned out playing World.
It's fair. You put in a lot of time into it.
I'm still, like, still have to say like G rank is so important to me.
Like,
I know it's not important to like you specifically. For me and Andrew, G rank is so important.
No, I like it too. It's kind of when I played Cross, something felt like it was missing.
I
They
like
just,
the
like-
challenge.
Like I like progression is the thing. I like completing stuff. Let's say in Gen or World even. Like I'm not super big on just completing it. I want like more progression in terms of challenge. And the bullet's not here. God damn it.
I think it will. I guess arc tempered and tempered monsters in World are okay. They're not like G rank.
No, they're not G rank.
They're not.
From what I hear as well, I don't know if it's specifically towards them or I don't know how you feel about them, but their arc tempered is very artificial difficulty, from what I hear. Like I still think the balance in 4 with the hypers and the zombie infection thing was amazing. The balance is too good in that game. You remember that shit, Akshay?
Wait, what? Sorry?
In 4, the infected monsters and the hypers were so intense.
Yeah.
And they all felt fair too. Like they're super challenging, but they felt fair.
Because
Is it not like in old other Monster Hunters where it's a random drop?
it's a random drop of decorations, but you know how like you can't create,
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't make decorations in that game?
you can't make decorations.
What the
There's
heck?
only the one thing I don't like about World.
Really
Like
weird.
it forces me to fight like a certain type of tempered monster just to have a chance of getting dropped. And when you actually get the good gens, it's like, okay, I don't really play as. But I guess the whole fact is just like,
I don't. For me,
However-
making a build like an actual build in high rank doesn't. I don't really feel the need to make an actual build yet.
yeah.
It's not until G where I'm like, okay, time to make builds. And my Monster Hunter 4 build, my freaking badass greatsword build, was so sick.
I think that's how I felt with the latest Arctemp monster, because I had to make a build around that, and it was
The problem is the progression, because I think the jump
Yeah.
between arc tempered and high rank is kind of ridiculous, and they don't give you enough
yeah.
upgrades for it.
But that's
I haven't played it, so I can't say, but people are saying arc tempered is kind of ridiculous.
I hope for a G rank.
Monster Hunter World Ultimate. I don't care if I have to pay for you, but I want you to come out.
Oh. Be good.
Or at least like a DLC. Like, I don't even think they need to release a whole new game. It's like
I think
DLC.
that the jumps between vanilla and the ultimate versions are pretty big. So, at least what I think, they're kind of worth it to pay for.
No, I mean I'll still pay for them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like for it to come out sooner, like just make a DLC.
Oh
Like,
well,
strong-
especially for us because we're just barely getting it. And if
Yeah.
if my prediction's correct, and you know a month or two later they announce Ultimate and it's a
Tokyo
new game,
Show.
and they announce Ultimate and it's a new game, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But if it's like an update, and if they're super nice and it was a free update, that'd be pretty sick.
I'm gonna go that far. It's about. I mean, I'm hoping it's gonna at least just be a DLC that we can
They've
buy.
been really good with free.
Well, Monster Hunter has
updates.
always been free DLC. So you never know.
I mean, they really.
No,
stuck
but they're
with
like
it.
it's like an expansion, you know. Like it's not just like, you know, a fucking event or a costume or whatever. But
No,
like,
the reason why I think
a whole
that is
war.
because if you think about Street Fighter V and how they did Arcade Edition,
yeah,
Arcade Edition is free. For everyone who owns Street Fighter V, Arcade Edition is free. So, you know, that's just how I see it.
Got a selection of good things on
But I wouldn't
sale.
mind buying it at a reasonable price.
What are you selling?
Yeah.
And the way they did the Steam release for Monster Hunter is unacceptable, I think.
Why?
Pretty well. Pretty,
60 bucks. If you're not doing Green Man, it's 60 bucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay $60 for a game that's been out for more than half a year.
And technically, it's still 60 on. I mean, PS4.
Not really. On sales, it's like half off. It's like 30
What are
bucks.
you buying?
Yeah. It's even on sale right now.
So that's pretty fucked up. That it's on sale on consoles, but it's not on PC. I can understand if they release at the same time, but they didn't. That's pretty fucked. I think developers want crossplay. It's just Sony doesn't.
I think Sony's fine with PC crossplay, but just
No,
right
like
now,
I think with Street Fighter V was really special because Sony put money into Street Fighter V, and that's why there's crossplay. If Street Fighter V was on Switch or Xbox, they'll be like, fuck that. No crossplay. But maybe in the future we can get like crossplay with Xbox people, you never know. But who owns an Xbox?
there's not even that many Xbox copies of World in Japan.
Yeah, like I said, who owns an Xbox? It's just pretty funny how this generation, like, it was switched. But before it was 360. Everyone owned a 360. And now it's like everyone owns a PS4.
There's
Forza.
nothing.
It's Forza, guys.
There's like nothing to get me excited about.
They
Oh,
just
right
fuck.
there.
It's just Microsoft fucked up. That's pretty much what happened.
But like
Yeah.
they never picked it back up. Like they had some cool announcements and then they retracted them.
No, this year was at E3 this year. They had some pretty cool stuff at their conference,
Yeah.
like Crackdown and Gears and Halo.
But
New
I think
Halo
besides-
game, just from the trailer alone, looks pretty
Yeah.
sick.
I feel like
Okay.
anything besides like Halo and Gears, just
Their third-party support is pretty shitty.
the third party.
But on
The
on
first
360, a lot like they did that Japanese thing. That's why we got so many cool games on the 360. Not for the past year though. The only good thing from their indie is like Ori and Cuphead.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Like I can't really say anything else.
Ever since I lost my Xbox account, I just like I don't know.
I should have watched the video.
I started to have a hatred towards Xbox since my account because I had so many games.
Oh yeah, you lost your account. Right? Hey, you never know. Like, if you ever get that laptop, you can play on the PC.
Oh yeah, it's true. Xbox games are on PC now.
Forza
Go get him,
Horizon.
dog.
Hey, it's that dog.
You know what's funny? At the E3 conference, Forza Horizon looks pretty cool.
I actually do want to play it though.
It looks like just a fun game.
I haven't played any racing games in like ages.
And the only racing game I play is freaking CTR. Oh my gosh, am I dead? God damn it! Oh, I'm still alive.
Would you get it if they re-released?
If they did like an HD release of all the racers, I would only play CTR and wreck everyone online. Be like, man, has this guy been playing this game for years? And I'll be like, yes, I've been playing this game for years. That's also a game like I at least have to play like once a year. CTR. It was actually super refreshing playing the Halo 1 and 2 again. Halo 1 is so good. Halo 1 is too good.
Yeah, that game was pretty good.
Did you play Halo 2, right?
Halo 2
I played
was
Halo
fun.
2 and I liked it. I really liked it. I liked it more than when I played it back then. But
That's
after playing Halo 1, it's just like, Halo 1 is too good. How can you beat that?
Ooh.
Stuff.
Like, not only was it challenging, but it was fair in terms of like gameplay and stuff. Graphics are great, characters were cool.
That's like the last time I remember enjoying an FPS.
It was so good.
I think Halo Reach was the last time I just like really loved playing the shooting game.
Halo
Those are
Reach
the
is
last-
awesome.
Those were the last final days when I was playing my Xbox. When I was playing Halo Reach with Leon. That shit.
Man, that was my first like true Halo online experience. Because that was the first Halo that I bought with like my own money.
And I think Halo Reach is, in my opinion, one of my more favorite.
It's
Halo
weird.
games.
It's weird because a lot of people didn't like Halo Reach, right?
Yeah, a lot of people.
There's
don't
like
it.
Halo Reach is like retarded.
But I
don't like it.
I love the feel of the DMR when I used that gun. That shit was fun.
Those days were awesome. I think when we were all
It-
playing it.
It's
So
like
sick.
whoever could use that gun better, like getting the shots more better than somebody else felt good.
That game was too good.
Like you get 2 shots in the body, 1 in the head, you kill somebody. Do you know?
I
That was
got-
the thing.
We were all learning that game too, and we had so many people playing it. Like we had that big ass group. We had
Yeah,
people in
we
high
had
school.
custom games.
We had the people in Hawaii. Everyone was playing that game.
You made that fucking map with the custom game. That shit was fun. Remember
The
that
the
custom
jump
game?
maps we made and the scary map I made. So
Yeah.
good.
That shit was so fun. Also, like the map that I did was just like a dark cave and just like it's like a zombie type thing.
Oh yeah, you made that infection map. That map was awesome too.
Oh man.
Forge in that game was awesome, and I think Forge in the new games are pretty cool too, right? Like Halo
I think
5.
it's more complicated, but you have so much more new Forge in Halo 5.
I hope they do good with Halo Infinite. I just want to have that Halo again. Halo experience.
The thing, Dan, you're gonna have the feeling of a modern Halo. Not like the old Halo Reach.
It's not gonna be like Halo Reach or Halo 1.
Yeah, it's the Halo 4 style gameplay.
I feel like in Halo 5 they put too much stuff in it.
Yeah,
I hope that's not the same.
hopefully.
Infinite. I hope it's a
Yeah, I think
return to like what Halo is.
So I bet the gameplay's fine in 5. It's just like, I know the story sucks out.
Do you think 343 knows the story sucks?
Probably. They kind of ruined Halo with Halo 5. They started off okay with 4, but then as soon as I saw more of I saw Ackman's entire 6-part analysis of Halo 5.
Oh yeah, his retrospective on all the
Yeah.
Halos.
And like,
Well,
I was
yeah,
like,
his Halo
Jesus,
5
man.
thing.
I was like, what did you do to Cortana?
It was
and,
so
like, Master
disciplined.
Chief? And like the blue team, like Master Chief's whole team, was only there because they need to fulfill like the co-op gameplay.
That's
They're
so
only
bad.
there for gameplay reasons, not because something in the story happened. They're just there.
That's so
because
dumb.
It's retarded.
Because the new Halos had co-op.
They're like, oh, it's so weird if you have like 2 Master Chiefs for this. No, who gives a shit? We played Halo 1 like that, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly. We play Halo 1 like that.
You play Halo 3, you either play as the Arbiter, Master Chief, or like some weird elites.
Just give us a, you know, just normal ass grunt characters. We'd be fine with that.
Oh man, I kind of miss the old grunts. Like the voice acting of the old grunts, but because that was the Bungie guy.
Oh, the Halo 1 Anniversary Edition, the updated graphics are terrible, I think.
I hate Sergeant John. I hate how he looked.
They like changed the art style in the wrong direction.
Like, when I look at him, I don't think Sergeant Johnson. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
That's right. And
Okay, I got Ashley on my team now. Ashley.
Halo nowadays,
Wait, follow me.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I love that series.
343. Just take it back. Take it back a notch.
I mean,
No more pizza freaking camo on our guns, please.
Pizza can't
Yeah,
really.
but
Yeah, they like had a trailer of pizza camo on your guns in Halo.
That's terrible.
Don't do that ever again.
at the time, Call of Duty was like super popular. I don't think Call of Duty is even that popular anymore. It's like moved on to like Fortnite now.
Especially with 4, I feel like this Call of Duty is gonna be the worst Call of Duty ever.
And it's so sad because I like
I'll take
Treyarch
the
Call of Duty
Who are
games.
you?
What are they thinking now, man?
Part of me is like, I'm happy that Call of Duty is not as popular anymore.
So we
But it's just like,
Well, like I'd be happy if they're doing good if they change Call of Duty like in a good way.
No.
But they haven't been.
I like Treyarch.
They're
Like I said,
changing it
Treyarch
for all the
is-
wrong reasons.
I'll never
Daniel,
change.
I think they shot something in my neck.
No, they do change, but they're changing to be greedy. Oh, campaign? No one plays that shit anymore. Take that shit out. Call of Duty's multiplayer only.
That's basically
Oh, what's popular these days? Battle Royale. Put that in a game.
I thought I might
Yeah, I like Maple Story 2, baby!
Wait,
Oh, Overwatch
are
has
they making
classes?
medieval like battle
money
like knights and freaking.
up and run.
No, it's like Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Nowhere, Sadler.
Like, I think
Yeah.
they're making a
Oh, I believe
medieval.
I forgot.
There's a new game that came out that's like a
There's
medieval.
Realm Royale.
Oh, Realm
Huh?
Royale, yeah.
I was unconscious.
Yeah, real.
It's more of like a cartoony Battle Royale.
That game looks smart, but it's just basically Paladins. It's about.
When the
It's basically Paladin. It is
will
Paladin.
become my
I remember when Paladins was out, when we were playing it in beta, like all the textures were shitty, and you couldn't like up them because they were still in beta.
One of my favorite shit.
Maybe it's a part of me about like everyone, since everyone in the mainstream likes this, I don't want to like it. Is that a part of it? Sometimes
I just don't like Battle Royale.
To me, I also feel that way. Maybe
Oi!
it's just the mainstream.
No,
I
I
know
just
it shouldn't be like that, but like, I feel like that's part of it for me.
I just genuinely don't like Battle Royale style games.
I think I didn't like it when I played like the zombie type game. And
The
then
DayZ
one of
type thing, yeah, I didn't
the
like
one-
that
But
either.
then one of the Hawaiian, I was doing fine by myself. Then one of the Hawaiians like, let's meet up, and then I get infected. I'm like,
One
Fuck
of the
you,
Hawaii.
it's like whatever.
What game were you playing?
Something. I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
where are the fucking fights? All I see this do is run around and pick shit up.
That's what you do at the start of Royale games. Like, I think 70% of the time you're just looking for stuff in Royale games.
Wow, fuck that.
And if you die, you have to start over. You have to go to a new server and start over.
No. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
there's, like,
That's why I
such
don't
big
like
game.
it. I miss
Except for,
like just deathmatch. I miss team deathmatch in games.
Yeah.
I miss
That's
capture the
because,
flag.
Realm Royale has a deathmatch now.
Well, looks like I'm gonna play it now. That sounds super fun.
It looks hectic as fuck because people want to steal your kills when you get them down.
Sounds
But you
super
also
fun.
have to- It sounds better than playing the normal Royale.
Guy's still floating. The only problem is just I think with those games, like you were saying,
Come back
This is too
anytime.
mainstream now. Like even little kids are playing it and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my god, Fortnite! And then like NBA players are playing it. And I'm like,
And just the thought of it is just like the community is probably the worst community ever. Like worse than League.
Worse than like what Call of Duty was back.
Worse
worse.
worse than MOBA communities. It's just I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, mobile community is fucking terrible.
Like nowadays I'm like, man, that new single player game, I'm totally into it.
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah, seriously. Oh,
why I
that's
kinda
always
toy with things.
But then I still like fighting games. But then again, little kids barely play those types of games, so you know. I'd rather play a game where it's a one-on-one rather than a team game.
Yeah.
I don't know how I dealt with playing Overwatch, because you have to worry about like one extra person compared to League.
Yeah,
You-
I'm still like super surprised you got to like gold. Did you get like to gold or something?
I got like master.
You got to master? What a
Yeah,
badass.
that's how I was.
I can't believe that.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, am I really that good at the game? I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah,
because
it's-
everyone who's like really good are playing on PC? I don't know.
The people are real good on PC, but consoles are just like, am I really that good? Because I'm on console. I don't really consider myself. If I was like good enough to get a master on console, I was just like, yeah, that's cool.
There's gotta be like really good players on console too. It's just the people who really take it seriously are on
But-
PC.
But
Oh
then
my
again,
god!
playing competitive in Overwatch was the most fun I had playing Overwatch. Because if I played quick play on Overwatch, I did not enjoy myself. Plus, I played it with friends. That's all.
It's funny, I think Quick Play has like a worse community behind it. Especially on PC. Like they take it so seriously when it's not even ranked.
That's why I kind of like when I did play competitive, is because people want to win. They want to get their rank up. I'm just like, okay, I want to win too. So I have to play.
Yeah,
like,
people are playing differently ranked.
But then, like, as soon as the seasons change, like, the meta changes, and then you have to adapt with, like, what hero's actually good during this match. I'm too tired of playing that.
For some reason, for like those big budgeted competitive games, I feel like rank takes away fun. Like, I think people take it too seriously. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. It's a game, guys.
Yeah.
I like winning, but I also like having
I
fun.
think... Oh, I kind of stopped playing the Overwatch rank because usually you only have to play, like, one game a week. But they want you to play 7 games a week. And I'm like, I don't have time for 7 games. Fuck
7
that.
games.
7 games? You have to get 7 games in a week. Just like have 7
To
games
keep your
registered.
rank.
To keep your rank. I'm like, I don't know. I played once and I'm just like, once a week, or 1 game a week. I'm totally but
Have to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I have to sleep too. I have work in the morning.
Oh shit, yeah.
time.
I have to wake up by 8. So,
Komawa. Oh wow, that sucks. I'm sorry.
it's not that early.
That's pretty fucking early for.
8 o'clock? Well, yeah, I on a weekend. I'm used to it.
Alright, good night.
Night.
Talk to you later.